Who here has ever been so down in the dumps that you didn't even want to get out of bed in the morning? Especially thanks to quarantine so generously gifted to us by COVID-19. Yeah, me too. Hi, I'm Liv Behringer, and I'm here to convince each and every one of you to go out and get some exercise the next time you get that melancholy feeling. When we hear the word exercise, we tend to think of the physical body. And yes, exercise can do wonders for your physical appearance as well as your physical health. But did you know that an exercise can actually do just as much good for your mental health as your physical health? According to Healthline, when you exercise, parts of your brain that are completely, if not almost completely unresponsive when you're depressed become responsive again. A web article from WebMD on exercise and depression states that when you exercise, endorphins are released into your brain and interact with receptors that help ease stress and reduce pain. I know this to be true from personal experience. In January of this past year, when I was a senior in high school, I went through what I thought was the worst heartbreak anyone could ever go through. And being an in-love 17-year-old girl, it was. People told me all the time, you're going to be fine, you're 17, you have the rest of your life to live, and I knew that. But it didn't make it any less devastating. I didn't leave my room for about a week. Eventually, my mom came to me and she said, you know what, no one's going to make you feel better. You have to do it for yourself. You got to stop acting like this. And I knew she was right, but I was in pain. She convinced me, eventually, after a lot of convincing, to go try the gym. Changed everything for me. Weekly gym visits and a killer breakup playlist, of course, worked wonders. Another way that exercise can psychologically impact you is through the boost it gives your self-image. Through these past 7 months of working out, I have noticed incredible changes in my physical appearance. And yes, physical appearance isn't everything, but being able to look in the mirror knowing I did something good for myself to move myself forward, the feeling was overwhelming. I began to love myself again. Even after 3 weeks, I was able to notice a difference. But the key was making sure I wasn't doing it for anyone else but me. A body image study by Professor Kathleen Martin-Guinness from UBC O'Ganigan School of Health and Exercise found that when they took 60 women and made half of them go do a 30-minute workout and the other half sit and read a book or do a puzzle, the young women that participated in exercise had an immense boost of self-image, while the others did not. Another professor, Christy Greenleaf from the University of North Texas, states that when you exercise, self-body image is there's more than just self-body image to be proud of. You should be proud that you're doing something healthy for you. And lastly, but certainly not least, exercise can be the most healthy distraction there is for those sorrowful thoughts. MayoClinic.org gives plenty of ways that you can use exercise to get your mind out of the gutter. One of those ways being using SMART goals. SMART goals stand for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-limited goals. Don't overbook yourself. Set your goals to work with your schedule and your body's ability. Other ways that you can use exercise to help give you that positive boost of energy and attitude is to maybe find a friend to work out with you to give you motivation, or switch up your routine as often as you can so you don't get bored and you can stay engaged. I found personally that when I focused on my body's movement and the music the music I was listening to, I was able to keep the negative away, even if it was just for a short period of time. But make no mistake, running away from your problems is never the answer. But running as a way to move forward, well, that's as healthy a coping mechanism as they come. So next time quarantine bums you out, you have a bad day at work, a bad day at school, or that special person in your life isn't treating you the way you want to be treated, or whatever it may be, don't hesitate to do something good for you by going out and getting some exercise. Whether that's going for a walk with a friend, lifting weights, or even participating in a marathon, do what's best for you, because a workout is just as good for your mental health as your physical health. And you need to always remember that nothing matters more than taking care of you, because without taking care of you, you can't take care of others. Thank you.